Let's give our praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS Stone. Shalom to all the true worshippers. This is the brother Ahmad from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, back with another few minutes of truth. And the truth is, the Lord is coming back not only to save his elect, but to destroy the nations, to beat them into subjection. Alright? The Lord is coming to destroy all the nations, alright? And to rescue his elect of the nation of Israel. So this is Revelation 19 and verse 19. It says, "And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army." Alright? So everyone, all the nations come together there to fight Yahweh Shai and his angels, yo. Jump to 2nd Esdras 15. And 14 it says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh." Alright? So woe to the world, woe to all the nations, yo, the heathens, for your destruction draw nigh, yo. And yeah, go for our people, it's a warning for our people as well. Put themselves together, yo. Alright? But the destruction that I'm focusing on is a special one in which the Lord is facing the armies of the earth. Alright, so this is 2nd Esdras 13 and 1. It says, "And came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven," and that man is Yahweh Shai. "And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when he feeleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew upon it." Right? "But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not." So Yahweh Shai is on such a big chariot, yo. You know, such a huge, if you want to call it, a spacecraft. You know, but those are the chariots of the Heavenly Father, the vehicles that the angels use to travel across the universe. You know, and to keep watch. You know, to keep watch and take records of us down here, and especially the heathens, yo. Alright, so Yahweh Shai was on one that is so big as a mountain, Ezra said, and that he couldn't even see where it began or where it ended. Alright, verse 8, "And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight." Right? Yeah, them so afraid, but them fight. You know, "And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest." Alright? "And they were all mixed together, the blast of the fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell without violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight. So if you can receive it, yo, this is freaking giant ass laser beam, yo. Lord, that blast the nations with. The nations gather to fight him. He's blasting them with, yo. Lord is vaporizing the nations. Esau and him cronies. That's what you have to look forward to, yo. Yeah. And I say look forward to it with no regard to your life, your existence, because you are the wicked, yo. You deserve this judgment. You deserve to be eradicated, to be hunted down and eradicated with a giant freaking laser. You see me? Yeah. Lord say I go press on you. You know, I'm wine press. You know, because you guys wanna destroy these people, yo. Let's get that in Isaiah. This is Isaiah 63 and verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Yahweh Shai. Verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel? So, question is being asked, why? How come your garment so red? Remember, full white boss, you know. So it say, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine press. You know wine, you know grape stain, you when after them press out, you know. So he's gonna see answer here, verse 3. I have trodden the wine press alone, and have the people, there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiments. Lord, stain him raiments with the blood of the heathens, yo. The blood of the wicked. Especially you, Esau. Alright? And why it says, for the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. Vengeance for what? Vengeance for touching the apple of the Most High's eye. You know? His people. Israelites. Believe, man. Believe, alright? So, let me see. I go jump to Zechariah 12 and 9. Get a quick point. Zechariah 12 and 9. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. That is what you better be looking forward to, Esau and gang. You see me? Let's finish up with Jeremiah 30 and verse 11. It says, for I am with thee, saith the Lord, to save thee, though I make a full end of all the nations, whither I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished. So, the Lord are going to save we. The Lord are going to ultimately save us. The Lord are going to destroy all nations. The Lord are going to mess them up. Esau will get eradicated. You see me? So, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. This is Brother Ahmad once more. Shalom to all the true worshippers.